That's because I just clicked on it.
Hot diggity damn.
Diggity day.
Right on. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to Brewcast, episode 38. I'm your host, the Cartooner, the one and only. Joining me today is the one and only Sheriff Black Ops. Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. The one and only. It looks like you just kind of laughed at that one. Like,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Because I already called myself the one and only, and then I also called you the one and only. And actually, calling myself the one and only isn't entirely true, because there is
multiple clones.
Besides that, like there is the Cartooner YouTube channel. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
It's the one. It's like it has like an anti-bullying video or something like that. It's like some kid in his backyard. I should look it up. It's like some kid in his backyard and he punches someone. He's like, "Hey, don't bully."
Don't bully the cartooner.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, I'm looking it up. Okay, so okay. First my channel, then Alex ET video of me. Also wrapped in a blanket, just like right now, because it is cold. And then UHC and the channel trailer, then the Grease stuff, and then my 300. See, before I used to look them up and I'd see them right away. Not anymore, apparently.
Santa Claus is coming.
Aha, there it is. Bully alert. That's what it's called. So, I'm not gonna watch it right now or anything, but I might put a link in the description or something. It's.
Oh, yeah, he's got like 2 videos and 4.
You know,
is it the
I'm gonna
same
watch it.
video?
Yeah, it's the same video twice. So it's in. Let's see, what is it in? It's in 144p. Okay. Yep. He's walking around in his backyard.
I was about to say, was this made back in 2009?
2007.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. And then he's talking. Oh, he's just punched his own hand. Oh, he's running. Oh shit! Some bigger guy is coming. Oh God!
Oh,
Oh. He's getting the shit kicked out of him. Oh, he's rolling. Oh, his buddy's kicking him. Oh, he's kicking him so good. Oh, he's beating the shit out of him. Oh, he ran away with. He looked like an invisible pitchfork, and he's rolling down the hill. Oh my God.
The end.
It's artwork.
Is the same? Is the same one?
Yeah, same one twice. And I think I commented on one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
this
trash.
trash is associated with the Cartooner. What? Man, I was so fucking funny. Ha 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 ha. God damn. When was the last time we talked? It was only a couple weeks ago, wasn't it? Like last week or the week before?
I think it was a few days ago.
So, yeah, I know it was something like that.
Well, between the two of us, not really. The last time I chatted with you and Zach was a few days ago, but
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
probably weeks. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess just me and you hanging out doing something. That's months. We got busy. There's shit going on.
No, fucking track, man.
Well, that's what you've been doing.
Yeah.
I can't
My hands are
imagine.
frozen.
I can't imagine you doing track.
No, not running. Hell no.
What do you do
Throwing.
then? Throwing. Oh, see that
I throw-
does
Yes.
that makes more sense then. Yeah. What do you throw? People.
Yeah, I really want to throw people, but coach says I'm not allowed to. Not after the incident.
Oh God, yeah. The incident.
So
Spooky.
I'm just throwing shot put and discus now.
You any good at it?
But it's getting a lot. I'm kind of enjoying it, but the colder it gets, my hands, I'm pretty sure that I can just hit my fingers with a hammer and they would shatter to pieces.
Oh yeah. It's like you're up here. The other day, as I was walking into the school, into my university. It's not really anyway. It was so windy and cold. Like my fingers were all turning red, and I couldn't breathe because like the wind was just taking my breath away. That was awful. Cold
Dude, I know.
sucks. Cold sucks.
It really does.
They should make it illegal.
I really wanted to, but we're not gonna get that.
Or Lord Savior President Trump. He should abolish cold. Embrace global warming. Don't deny it. Just embrace it. It's better. It's better. Then you don't have
Everybody use your hair.
all this
Everybody
shit.
use your hairspray and burn that ozone layer.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. That's how you do it.
Burn that
Too damn
ozone.
cold otherwise. Have you seen Rogue One yet?
Oh man, what it come out
Well,
today, right?
Today, last night.
No,
yeah.
I have not seen
No.
it. Yeah, have you?
No, I'm seeing it tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna try to get around to see it this weekend.
Yeah, well, you got to do it quick, otherwise the whole movie's gonna get spoiled. Well, then again, what can you really spoil? Well, you know what happens. That's the thing. I'm staying away from things and videos and whatnot to avoid spoilers. But yeah, there's nothing to spoil. It's just like they get the plans for the Death Star. We know that. We've seen the other movies.
And judging how the Death Star is not blown up yet, and we don't see these group of people in the original movies.
Exactly. Yeah.
One can only assume.
Yeah, I think we got a pretty decent idea of what happens. I mean, yeah. So the point of the movie is just going on the journey with them. It's not necessarily to see them actually, or it's not. We're not doing it for the plot. We're doing it for the adventure.
Oh my god! Yeah.
So, yeah. No, I mean, I guess there must be spoilers though, because people are putting up like, here's my non-spoiler review, and then 3 days later I'm doing my full spoiler review. So.
Oh my yeah.
Must be something when
Latin America or something.
Yeah, or like people had they got to do all like press screenings and stuff. But like when Fantastic Beasts came out, like people were all worried about spoilers and stuff for that too. And then when I saw it, I was like, there's really nothing to spoil. There's like I think there's one thing that you could possibly spoil, but even then it's like, who cares? It's nothing
major.
Nothing major. Nothing I personally cared about at all. Well, I mean, it is kind of major to the story, but knowing the thing. Hold on. I think if it's just that one thing. I think it's just I guess it's sort of two. Well, either way, they're not that important. Like if I'd known them going in, it really wouldn't have changed the movie for me. Have you seen that one?
Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I never finished the Harry Potter series. I just kind of got lost watching the movies.
You are a piece of shit.
I'm not saying I hate it. I just kind of got lost.
I am so disappointed to hear.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say.
I'll get to it.
Yeah, you definitely get to it. Why have so many people have seen so few movies? It's kind of ridiculous. So which ones have you seen?
What, this year?
No, the Harry Potter movies.
Chamber of Secrets. I think I watched Deathly Hallows Part 1. I remember watching.
You jumped around.
Yeah, I jumped around in the movies.
Yeah, I wonder why you got confused.
Half-Blood Prince.
Uh-huh.
Order of the Phoenix. The Goblet of Fire.
It sounds like you've seen most of them.
I've seen most of them, yeah.
So
but I just never saw them all.
You didn't see the first one and the third one? No, you said. No, you didn't. You said.
I said Chamber of Secrets, right?
Yeah. The first. That's the second one. The first one is Sorcerer's Stone. Oh, the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. Just couldn't remember the names of them.
I mean, you got. I mean, the ones you said were all right. So I mean, that's that. If you haven't really seen them, I mean, that's an impressive feat in and of itself. I mean, because they're all they're weird wizardy names for the most part. Well, kinda, I guess.
Yeah.
The Order of the Phoenix. Those are all real words.
Real words.
But Deathly Hallows. I guess those are words. Prisoner of Azkaban. That is it, but you didn't say that one. But that Azkaban isn't a word in English.
Now we gotta look at what Azkaban means.
Well, I think there's a lot of Latin words. I'll look it up. Azkaban. I think I spelled it wrong. Right? Wrong?
It's with a Z.
Yeah. I was just about the rest of the word, and I was right. Uh, He's asking me. Maybe I'll. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll look up translate
I already tried. There's really none.
as
It's its
command.
own word.
Yes, it's
It's its
so
own
so it's
word.
its own made up magical word. Fine, I'll accept that. I have no problem with that. Works for me.
I'm just kind of glad that I missed like most of school today.
Why?
When you were a senior, did you ever take like this work keys test?
Mm-mm.
Well, it's kind of like this placement test. If you took like 4 CTE classes, you basically go to the community college and you take this test to see where, like, placement wise.
Hmm.
So
I
basically, I
think I did
missed.
something similar, but not that.
So basically, I took the test and I missed my first and second block, and
Mm.
we didn't have to come back until about our fourth block, which was like at 1:45, and it was like 5 minutes to 12. Now I'm thinking, all right, I got about an hour and some change to kill. What am I gonna do now? So I just like drove over to the local Walmart and I picked up like a Negan poster and a few other things,
All right.
and just drove right to school. And I was just like carrying my book bag and like, "Where'd you go?" I was like, "It's Walmart." "Where'd you go?" "Back to school." "What a scrub."
Yeah, sounds like a great time. I mean, so did you? I mean, you didn't get the results yet, did you? It doesn't work that. No, like
No.
yeah, like you send that shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like a, oh, you'd be interested in being a doctor or an architect or
It's one of those like placement tests to see like what percentage of jobs you can get into. If you get like a bronze, you like qualify for 16%.
okay.
Silver 67, gold 93.
All right. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, for ours it was, oh, what is it? It's like there's just, let me see if I can find it. No.
It's one of those tests that can go and, kiss my ass on that one. I mean, it was great. It was better than photography. I can give you that.
Is that what I'm looking for? Uh, what do you have? What do you have against photography?
The teacher.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, have I mentioned all my troubles with art teachers in the past? Ever mentioned that
Well, I
before?
think that's starting to rub off on me now.
Yeah. Well, I basically, for anyone curious, even if no one's watching, I just basically I get in little tiffies with art teachers frequently. Nothing. I'm not like fighting them, but I'm uh verbally fighting them, arguing as some might call it. And then they don't end up not liking me very much, and then we continue to fight for the entire semester, and until I'm done with the class or whatever. I mean, then during elementary school, then I would just see them the next year, or I'd have them all year every year, so could never escape. Which is fun. So being just like day one of a new school year, I'd be in trouble because they just knew me and they didn't like me. So that was always great.
It's like, why do you want to fight me today? Why do you just
Well,
want me to fight you?
I was always up for fighting. It's just like
I mean,
before I'd even done anything, I was already in trouble, and I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it, let's fucking go down.
let's go. Let's do it
I'll
right here,
fucking
right
kick
now.
your ass right here, right here, right now. Yeah,
Take it
yeah.
off.
I mean, I'm not gonna back down. I'm not some kind of pussy. It was. I mean, it was unjustified a lot of the time, but not all the time. Sometimes I was a little shit. I'll admit it. I'll admit I was a piece of shit sometimes. Maybe all the time. You don't need to add it into that. Just
I'm not adding into that. I never knew you from school. That's the
well,
thing.
I'm just, you know me now. I'm just saying, keep your mouth shut. um. Oh well, I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like I
you
was gonna
are a
say
piece of
something. Hmm? What?
nothing.
No, right?
Nothing.
Yeah, no. Don't say shit. bitch.
So I say you are kind of a piece of crap sometimes.
All right. See, now you just said nothing, and then you just said exactly what you said you weren't gonna say, or then you said something even though you said.
You want me to say it, so I'm
I
saying it.
all I said was what, and then you went nothing, and then you said it, and then you said the thing. So.
But despite that, you're still better than 98% of the people in my school.
I thought you were, for whatever reason, I thought you were about to call someone out. Hey-o, Russian Afro Man, or Russ, or Rusky. You have? It feels like everywhere I look, he has a different name. Have you noticed that at all? No, you're not part of like Let You Know at all, are you?
No, but I can see
Black Ops.
Rusky Afro.
Yeah, so yeah, right here in the Discord, it's Rusky Afro something Kit. Him and Kit did something. I don't understand it. But then I hear people call him Russ, and then he has Russian Afro Man. I don't know his name. I don't know who he is. His identity's a mystery to me, because it changes.
Oh my god, he's a Texan too. That's the worst.
What?
He's a Texan.
But I think he's Canadian. Well, let's continue to talk about him like he's not here.
He will honestly see this, right?
He's watching right now, apparently.
Oh.
He said he posted something in the chat.
What is like this crust thing after their names? What was that?
Damn. Okay, he just said call me anything that starts with R except retard. And I was gonna call him a retard.
You just did.
But he wrote it he wrote retard with a Boston accent. Because he left out the second R. All right, I'm gonna call you.
Retard.
I'm gonna call you retard. Okay, let's think. Let's put our little brains together, Black Ops. I'm gonna call him. Young Ranch Dressing. I like it. Okay, but Black Ops, you got to get on this Lichino thing. The great residents of Freeman Park is going places, and certain drunk members of the server are threatening me consistently, and I can't handle it all on my own. I mean, the people of Freeman Park may or may not exactly exist, and so so I can't.
So what you're saying is you want me back in the game?
Gotta get back in the game. We gotta
retiring.
I gotta John Wick your ass. We gotta murder your dog. Sorry, it's the only option.
I don't have a dog.
Okay.
I'm just a sheriff with a split personality after the cocaine addiction.
What we'll do is I'll get you a dog that has. Oh, I'll get you like a Saint Bernard that has the barrel on its neck. I can't remember what they're actually called. And then it'll be full of cocaine, and then we'll give it to you, and then oh god, and then we'll kill the dog, and then you'll be like John Wick, and you'll be back. Yeah, because he says that in the trailer, in the movie and stuff. He's like, yeah, I think I'm back. He doesn't say it quite like that, but it's very similar to that. He says it very Keanu Reevesy. I think that's a verb. Keanu Reevesy.
Reevesy. Well, you just made it a verb now.
Yeah, if it wasn't before, it is now. Yeah. But either way, that's what we gotta do.
I'll get back in the game. I'll help you out. I just need to submit something. I just need to submit a form or something to these guys.
Submit your W-2, and then they'll send it off to whoever reads those, and then it's a whole process, but it'll be well worth it.
Damn job resume now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. We'll work it out.
But the question is, do you need the sheriff or the deacon?
The deacon?
I told you there was a split.
Right. Okay. Who's the deacon again?
The more aggressive half of Black Ops. The more violent. Bash your brains in with a pipe type guy who's not afraid to get down.
Okay. Well.
Made that sound really scary.
I like that. In Freeman Park, we'll need the sheriff. Outside of Freeman Park, we'll need the deacon. Because, like I've said, we've got some bad motherfuckers. Hanging around. Wait, hold on. I have to respond to a text. I shouldn't be checking my phone mid-podcast, but it's about plans for tomorrow.
Oh, you're doing it too?
Yo, you're on your phone the whole time?
No, I was just now looking at it.
Okay, I gotta tell him. We can pick you up if you want, because I'm talking to a friend of mine. We're gonna go, because it's gonna be him, my dad, and me, and I. We're gonna all go see Star Wars tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna go to a hockey game.
Fun.
I'm really turning into a Minnesotian.
A Minnesotian, that's what we're called. Russ says our Young Ranch Dressing says we send the application to Big Brother. So you'll have to, I don't know, it's a process. First, you have to run a half marathon with the application in hand, and then you have to. It's actually you have to do a.
Did you say half marathon?
Yeah, a half marathon. You're running a half marathon with the application in hand. And I picture you have to wear a suit at the same time. Though I think that might be optional. Okay. Then, have you ever played the Wii Sports Resort sword fighting thing?
Jesus Christ, no! Don't tell me I have to go and.
Well, you have to do that. You have to do that. You have to run a half marathon
with
this
whole Highlander thing.
It's not okay. It's weird. So the Wii Sports Resort sword fighting thing, you just you kind of run through, and then you just kind of shake the Wii remote a bunch, and just shake it back and forth, and you just kind of keep smacking all the people running at you. I mean, or you could pretend that you're a badass and like properly like sword fight, but it's a lot more ridiculous. Just go.
Then you probably want me to get on a boat and do like a Pirates of the Caribbean type adventure.
Yeah. Have you read the memo? Yeah, that's exactly it. So after you sword fight, you wiggle the sword and hit a bunch of people. Yeah, then you jump. No. Sorry, my mistake. Then you rope swing onto the top bit of a pirate ship, kind of the bit like the whatever it's called. I don't know the parts of a pirate ship, but that top bit, and then you're up there, and then the captain calls you down, and then you have to parkour. You can't just climb. You have to parkour your way down from the top, on the lookout or whatever, all the way down to the wheel, and then he'll give you a stamp, and then the stamp. You bring the application with the stamp. You swim it back to shore, making sure it doesn't get wet. So you have to swim and hold the application above water. It's a real challenge. But listen, we've all done this. Listen, at this point, you're 3 miles out, so it'll take you a minute to get back, but it'll be fine because there's only 4 sharks. and then after you finally get back to shore, you have to battle the last person who was accepted onto a lich snow. So you have to kind of do it. You're back to sword fighting.
There could be only one.
Yeah. So, it's a double. I think I've kind of fucked myself with this one. So yeah, actually you're right. So there can only be one, and so you have to chop off the last person's head
and present it
to Rust. And then you get on. If he accepts your sacrifice, then you're in. Also, but if you don't get accepted, the KGB will assassinate you. So.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna stop you right there and just say, this is either the most ridiculous challenge I've ever heard or the worst fan fiction I've ever heard.
Listen, that's just how you get onto the Legend server. We've all done it. Okay. We all do it. Every one of us. It's just how the cookie crumbles, as Bruce Almighty would say.
Crumble by drowning in the damn sea, trying to swim 3 miles.
Yeah, you know what? If that's what happens, that's what happens. But it's a risk you gotta take to play on.
Well, you better be aiding me. I mean, you want my help saving?
No, I can't. I can't. It's against the rules.
Send me a knit care package.
No, trust me. I would. I mean, we would just. If it was up to me, we would just take a plane and out of the airport, and then we just go fly and land at the beach where where you have to fight the guy, the last guy, and then and we would chop his head off with the propellers on the front of the plane. But it's not up to me, so I can't do that.
Jesus. Just Jesus. That's.
Yeah, No, I mean they don't fuck around, these Latino guys. I mean, yeah, I don't. They're spooky. Too spooky.
They kind of sound like they do.
Yeah.
They are fucking around.
Oh no. Oh, for whatever reason I misunderstood. No, they don't fuck around. They're serious, dead serious. Can I help you?
He was like a large Big Mac.
He likes to be held like a baby, and I wouldn't be surprised if during the course of this podcast he jumps up into my arms. And I wouldn't be surprised if he does it right now as he's standing up. Nope. Oh, is he just adjusting? No, he's just going back to bed. Okay. This little shit. Okay, wait, hold on real fast. Sounds like Black Ops needs to me. Oh, hold on. It sounds like Black Ops needs to me more dedicated to apply like the rest of us. B. Oh, he fixed one of those words.
So good. Hold on.
Huh? Yeah.
Was he speaking in Arabic or something? Because none of that sounds like
English. He was speaking in kidisms.
Oh God, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Yeah. See, Kit skipped the whole process, and he was like a disease or a plague that leached like kind of leached on with someone else. And I think he leached on with Will or something. I don't know. I don't know what the order was of people getting on, but he just kind of leached on and then just kind of spread all throughout the server. And now everyone spells like English is not their first language. Well, even for a lot of people it isn't, but for a lot of people who it is, it's a plague.
God, we're like the only normal people.
For now, until Kit gets us.
He won't get us.
You don't have a choice. It's airborne. Every time he talks, it's just pumping up more. I mean, it's obviously worse for people like in the Drunk Gaming Network, the subdivision of the Brew Gaming Network, which they're all recording that right now, which is funny. Like people like Rivet. Rivet's been speaking in a lot of kidisms lately, and it's concerning. Oh, and yeah, see now Russ, he's on chemotherapy. Yeah, so he's probably actually he's growing a lot of hair. It's the reverse of chemotherapy because he kind of start turning into a fox. It's one of the side effects. It's a real shit show, I tell you. I mean, yeah. So you have to go through those horrible trials to get onto the original server, and then once you're there, you have to avoid the plague of kidism. It's like the hospitals are full of children who are slowly turning into foxes who can't spell. I mean,
you're kind of making me not want to come out of retirement.
No, see, we got it because the great people of Freeman Park can save everybody. Even though we're all homeless and dirty and a little bit smelly, and our beard's a little too big, it's fine because it's the right thing to do.
All right, I'll do it. And you better tell Rusty over there that I'm coming for him.
Hey, Rusty, that's a new one. We'll call him Rusty. Russian Rusty, big hair man. I don't know. Oh, also,
afro mullet.
This piece of shit cat. Let me tell you. So, we caught him the other day. Do you ever put plastic over your windows to keep like the air from outside flowing in? Like if for having bad windows. Do you have that at all?
No, I have a curtain. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, up here, you kind of have to do that shit. Otherwise, just tons of cold air just flowing. So we have all this plastic all over all our windows, and this fucking piece of shit. We caught him the other day. He had clawed a hole through all of them, nearly all of them, and he was like sitting like on the windowsill between the plastic and the glass. It was like, what? Oh my god! So then you have to take down the whole sheet over the whole window and redo it, and he fucking did it again today. So last night, me and my dad, we put him back on, and then today he fucking took him off again. It's like he's a real shit. And he likes to drink toilet water and play fetch, and he.
Looks like you got a dog.
I think we have a dog. Yeah, he's not a cat. He's just some sort and then likes to be held like a baby. So he's like a half baby, half dog. Technically a cat though. It's weird. He's weird.
Technically.
He's weird. Weird cat. Bizarre cat. The weirdest cat.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, okay. So, I found something earlier today as well. By the way, just interrupt me anytime you have anything to say. Any topics you want to discuss yourself. I found, do you ever use Reddit at all?
A couple times.
Have you ever seen the fan theories subreddit?
I've seen a few, not too terribly much.
So I found this one post that had a kind of a small compilation of a few different fan theories that people had come up with. So I'll read. Okay, so there's Toy Story, Rugrats, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Aladdin, Pac-Man, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and what's it called? Magic School Bus. I guess. Well, it's
the Courage one is
Blade Runner, Prometheus, and Alien. All the Tim Burton animated movies, and then what else is there? Mario, Superman, and The Fresh Prince. So, which one would you like to hear?
Well, judging that I already probably know about the Courage one and the Magic School Bus.
Okay, what's the Magic School Bus one? Actually, the Magic School Bus one is kind of hard to say.
Isn't it like where all the kids are dead and like the bus taking them is just like a purgatory or something like that?
No, that's not the one I'm looking at. But that one does make sense. I like that one. Actually, I don't even know what other show this is, but it has a picture of all the kids from the Magic School Bus and then what looks like the grown-up versions of them from another show, but I don't know what show it is. So that one's kind of not such a good one. Okay, so I'll read the Courage the Cowardly Dog one and see if you know it. Actually, this one seems I think I've heard this one before, but
it's the one where they're not monsters; they're just like random people.
Yeah. I'll read the thing just in case anyone doesn't know though. So Courage the Cowardly Dog is actually a normal dog, and he sees the world through a dog's eyes. All the villains in the show are just normal people, but to a little dog, they seem scary. They don't actually live in the middle of nowhere, but since his owners are too old to take him outside for walks, he only knows what's around his immediate property, and everything beyond that is nothing because he's never seen it. So, yeah. That's the same one you just said. And then I was trying to look at the other interesting ones. I bet you've heard the Rugrats one too.
Refresh the audience.
Yeah. None of the babies in Rugrats actually exist, but they are all instead figments of Angelica's imagination. As a result, of her parents' negligence. Chucky died with his mother, which explains how much of a nervous wreck his father is. Tommy was a stillborn baby, which explains why his father, Stu, was always in the basement making toys for the son he never had. Finally, the DeVilles had an abortion. To compensate for not knowing the sex of their baby, Angelica invented twins in her head, one boy and one girl. So yeah. It's kind of fucked up. I see, and there's this Pac-Man and Pong one. It's kind of weird.
There has to be a conspiracy theory about Pong.
It's Pac-Man and Pong. So, Pong is taking place in the world of the upper class, where people can spend their time doing nothing but playing tennis the whole day long. Remember, the time it was created, and back then tennis was huge. If something happens to the ball, it falls off the edge. Too bad. Here's another one. Pac-Man is the flip side of this. A single man is reduced to collecting lost balls in the sewers under the tennis court. Nobody from the high society would ever want to use these balls again, but he is collecting them to sell them to less affluent. God damn, reading's hard. Affluent social climbers who would use them to show off to their friends. And while the upper class will never use the balls again, they still have the sewers guarded by guards, the ghosts, that try to kill the poor ball collector on sight because they can't suffer anyone stealing from them. All in all, Pong and Pac-Man are both parts of a series of didactic, I believe. Didactic? I'm sure. Games that try to show the dehumanization of the lower class by the upper class. Pac-Man starts to resemble a ball himself, at least in how he and others see him. The guards, who are a similar social level as Pac-Man, slowly are losing their humanity. Oh, that's the end of the sentence. Are slowly losing their humanity. They cannot be seen by the upper classes, but they also are driven to catch any ball collector in the act. They become gaunt and ghost-like, held awake by nothing but caffeine and drugs, which makes them mentally unstable over time. So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one.
Oh, hell, that was something.
Yeah, and so the Tim Burton one, it's another kind of a picture-based one, but basically the guy, I don't even know what movies. I think that one's The Corpse Bride, and then it's The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I don't know what the third one is. But basically, it's all the same character in 3 movies. Yeah, and then some of these other ones are kind of harder to read because they're in weird form. But anyway, I just think fan theories are fun. They really are. I was actually I had a bit of time to kill before and after a final I had this morning. And that's what I was doing. I was reading different fan theories, and I think they were a fun time. Oh, like there was one interesting one that could potentially be spoilers for Star Wars Episode 8. That basically, yeah, for sure Rey is a Solo, and that Supreme Leader Snoke is Boba Fett, and Boba Fett is really pissed off at Han Solo, and so at some point he kidnapped Rey and put her on Jakku. Or no, he didn't actually put her on Jakku. Someone else did, but on behalf of Boba Fett, and in order to kind of break apart the Solo family, which caused Ben to kind of go crazy and become Kylo Ren and all that. It was kind of it's a really long kind of very in depth fan theory, but it all made sense overall. Except there was one bit with, the fact that Snoke seems to be force sensitive, but Boba Fett isn't. So,
Boba Fett developed the Force. I don't know. I kind of be pissed that somebody blindly smashed me into the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be happy about it. But like, how fucked up Snoke looks would kind of make sense if it was Boba Fett. With all like stomach acids and things. So
yeah, that damn stomach acid. It works.
It's stomach acid. Well, I've had a lot of issues with stomach acid because I have like really bad acid reflux. So,
same here, man.
So yeah, actually, stomach acid. Damn you. Yeah. So
I was gonna ask you, what did you think of the season finale of The Walking Dead? In your opinion?
It was fine. I didn't mind it.
At least you're pretty much like the only one. Like,
I think
there have been a group of people, like multiple people that have been complaining about, like, oh no, I'm subjecting my kids to watching this violence.
It's The Walking Dead, you fucking pussies.
I know.
What do you expect?
Viewer discretion is advised at the beginning.
Yeah. So actually, so it's like AMC is not at fault. They put that warning there for that reason. Yeah, people are ridiculous. No, it's a good episode though.
Like, did you know that Fat Joey's death was supposed to be more graphic than it originally was?
It was supposed to be more graphic than that?
No, they were gonna show like him getting his head beaten in.
Oh god, I'm glad they didn't show it personally. Like, I already felt bad enough, and if I had seen it happening, like really like seen it, that would have been like,
Dude, he was
That
he
would
was
have been
the
too
real
much.
guy. He was the real hero out of all this.
Yeah.
He was.
I liked him. I thought he was a good guy.
They even the actor gave him a backstory. He was apparently a border patrol guy
Oh, yeah.
who went to the Mexican border and accidentally killed a kid.
Oh, well. Holy shit.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go. That's a great.
yeah,
That's a great
that's
backstory.
quite a backstory. Like an accident, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
but do you
Jesus.
believe that Sasha's gonna die? Like, have you heard about that?
When would she be dying?
The actor who plays Sasha is going to go and play the lead character in Star Trek Beyond,
Yeah, I saw that. But
the TV show.
when would Sasha be dying?
I don't know. That is a good question, but she could die.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Why
Why not?
not? She's not. I mean, she really isn't like a critical character to the show or anything. She's just kind of around. She's just kind of like she just kind of does
She's
things
there.
here and there. But yeah, she's not really that important or anything.
Dude, the real hero, Gregory.
Is that the guy?
Gregory is.
He's the guy from Hilltop, the leader guy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. What a fucking idiot! What a goddamn idiot! I can't believe that guy has been in charge for as long as he has. It's ridiculous. And
Well, remember, no-
Jesus
no
said,
one
he's like,
voted
yeah,
him
he
in.
just kind of was in charge. I don't know, but like, how had no one else been like, yeah, let's not have this idiot. No, that's not. And Maggie is obviously gonna be the leader. Like, apparently she is in the comics as well, but it's very extremely blatantly obvious that she will be in the show. Like, she's gonna take over Hilltop. Like,
She's probably gonna hang him with a belt
or
on a tree.
or he'll just fucking walk into something and die. Like, he's an idiot. He's awful.
Dude,
I can't
she's
wait till he
pregnant.
just goes and wanders off and just disappears forever. Cause I don't like him.
He just decides to leave Virginia. Screw that! I'm going to Maryland.
We can only hope. We can only hope and pray and wait and wish and hope.
My only wish is that these people will quit complaining about the show.
Yeah. I mean, unless there's like a real actual shitty problem, like last season's finale. Shut the fuck up. Then the thing is with last season's finale and then this season's premiere is that, like, for anyone binge watching the show later on, it's actually gonna be really nice. It's gonna be they're gonna think season 6 ended really greatly because they're gonna be able to start season 7 right away, and they're gonna be able to just gonna flow into, and have that continuous story, but without that, 6-month long break in between, like the rest of us had. Because it just kind of halted at the end of season 7, but then I mean it picked up perfectly. Or it's end of season 6 and then picked up perfectly at season 7. So still should have
Everybody
done
was
it.
just complaining beyond belief.
Yeah, I mean, are you talking about now? Are you talking about the just last mid-season finale now?
Yeah, well, but not really that. Everybody was just like pissed off about how the way season 6 ended, and we had to wait 6 months.
Oh
for
yeah.
it. I really
Because
didn't care.
it was shitty. It was really bad. It was bad. It was bad for
It was, but it was just one of those.
bad.
Meh, I don't care right now. I just give me my 6 months, and we got it.
But I mean, it's bad for how the story was, though. I mean, they just built it up so much, and then they just went, never mind.
Nah. Story.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's fucking stupid. It was stupid. I don't know. But
It
so
needs more Trevor.
So it is, yeah. Are people mad at the mid-season finale just because of the violence then? Because other than that, I mean, it seemed fine to me. Didn't seem
Yeah,
like
they're still mad about it. They think Negan's comical and stuff like that.
it's like that. It's like that's its character or something. Oh, geez.
That is his character.
Crazy.
Jesus. God, we were so wrong about him. He was supposed to be the serious guy.
Have you seen the uncensored version of last season's finale where he swears a bunch?
No, I have not.
Yeah, if people think he's comical now, him like saying fuck every couple seconds, it makes him way more comical.
If they would just like get that, they would just like get the F word past the censors,
Yeah.
and he was able to say in the show, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. I think South
Shit.
Park just did that.
What the shit?
I think South Park just got what it was saying fuck and cunt. If I'm not mistaken. I should look. Well, you should look it up. Actually, yeah, I believe that's the case.
South Park can get away with that.
South
can't you?
Park. We'll just look up South Park and then we'll click news. If it'll load. Swearing. I'll look up South Park. Fuck.
But one of my friends I have in carpentry class today, I was talking to him while he was by his car. He got out and he showed me. He made the exact replica of Lucille.
Oh Christ! Like with real barbed wire and all that shit.
Real barbed wire.
Oh my God.
A real Louis. It's got the same color and everything. He said, if I give him like $5, he'd make me one. I'm like, take my money. I want one.
God damn. I mean,
you never know
when the zombies come. When the zombies come, it'll be a great weapon. But
yeah, I could just get assaulted. All right. That's the perfect weapon. It was a self-defense officer.
He's like, you were self-defense with this motherfucker? I don't think so.
What, do you want me to use, a rape whistle?
Yeah, you smack him with the rape whistle. That's how those work, right?
Yeah, smack, 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 smack.
It's just like you spin it around on the lanyard, and you just kind of you kind of whip them with it.
Just start strangling them.
Really, what it should have, what a rape whistle should have, it should have like a really loud whistle, and then like a flashlight attachment. So every time you blow, it flashes really bright. And then it also has like it has like the Joker's gun, where like it pops out a flag that says "bang" on it, but it says it pops out and says rape. Oh God, and it would fit nicely in your backpack.
Dude, you really need to make that product. You really do.
I can make so much money. Everyone would buy it. Rapists would buy it. They're like, shit, that's a fucking cool whistle. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That's the sound whistles make. Actually, that's the sound my whistle would make. It would just sound like a scream. It'd be a lovely whistle.
Beep, beep, beep.
Rape, 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 rape. And it's like, gee, I think someone's being raped over there. We should go check it out. Either that or there's lightning in the alleyway. Earlier today, I was watching videos of Tesla coil music. That shit is cool.
My God.
Where there's like a guy standing in the middle of two Tesla coils, and then they're like playing like the Star Wars. They play like the Imperial March and the Doctor Who theme, and I saw other ones, but I was only interested in Star Wars and Doctor Who. It was fucking sick. I should here. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. You won't be able to hear it, but I'll just send you a link. But I'll play it a little bit on the stream. Tesla coil Star Wars. I'll see if I can find the one I was watching. I'll just look for the one with the most. I guess this. They're gonna actually start.
Genesis Architect presents
Here we are. I didn't start till 40 seconds in. Okay.
I remember reading this thing. It's like, does this car come with burrito holders? Burrito holders? Did I start?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna pause it real fast.
Tesla coils. Now I gotta see this.
Here, what I'll do is I'll just. Oh, there's a person dancing in the box. So yeah, I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. I think I said I was gonna put the link to some other things, but I don't remember what it was. So.
Oh my god.
Oh well, I guess.
Lightning.
Yeah, I know
The
they're fucking cool.
The Empire Strikes Back. The Emperor
Sick
Strikes Back,
as
guys.
Fuck.
I know, man. That's insane. God knows. Whew.
Yeah, so if you want, you can look up more of those too. Yeah, so let's see. Let me look at related videos. Yeah, so I see a Star Wars and Doctor Who. I see 2 men plus 2 Tesla coils, special suits equals electricity fight.
Being honest, that did sound kind of wrong what you just said there.
It might have been.
You kind of pronounce it as testicoils. I was like,
testicle coils.
There you go.
How to make a mini Tesla coil? Oh, baby. I might have to do that. I could make cool little Star Wars music. Oh man, the cat's nice and warm.
Oh god, the cat's warm.
Oh god, he's gonna combust.
Oh no.
That'd be terrifying.
Absolutely horrid.
Okay, so we're coming up on the hour mark, I think. Well, 10. We have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes left. Really, I should say. So is there anything you want to bring up as we come to the end here?
Yeah. With Ash vs. Evil Dead coming to an end, they are now releasing a new puppet for it that came out the show. This is what it looks like. It's coming in stores.
Christ. Wait, are they ending the show for good or just for like a season?
Oh, this is the season. The season's over. They're gonna make a season 3. They've been green-lighted.
Okay.
For like 4 seasons.
That is Okay, let me see if I can show that as well.
I mean, I could pull up like a better picture than that.
That's fine. Oh, this is really I can just show that. Kind of see it. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. So that's supposed to be Ash, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's kind of like they call it like the Ashy Slashy puppet or something like that.
The Ashy Slashy puppet.
Yeah, I'm dead.
That's a good name. Yeah, no, it's good. Good name. I appreciate it.
It's got the best in the world. Here's like another one. It's a lot better of a view of it. If it will load, it takes forever. Takes forever to shove pictures in this thing.
Mm-hmm. I'll wait. We have all the time in the world.
Well, 10 minutes.
Well, who's counting?
10 minutes.
Who's counting?
10 minutes. 10 minutes is all the time in the world. Comes a little chainsaw hand right there.
Oh, is that for a second there? I thought it was a little Nazi symbol logo thing on his sleeve. Yeah. Okay. Huh. So, why are they releasing that? I guess people would buy it.
I mean, it's kind of like product placement.
Yeah.
They just want it.
Yeah, fair enough. I bought a screwdriver. It's kind of like a screwdriver recently. I got a fancy new one, the new Doctor, or the 12th. Yeah, 12th Doctor screwdriver. It's blue. It's TARDIS blue, and then let me put it in front of the camera. And if you press it down, blue light up, green light. Though you can hardly tell on the camera, but if you press it up twice, then there's like a flashing green. and down twice is like a spinning blue.
Oh.
Cool as shit. Not. Just kidding. It's not cool. It's fine though. I like it.
It's pretty snazzy.
See, I spent like $30 on that, and I kind of regret it, but not really because I still kind of like it. But I spent $20. I don't know. I guess I can't really show you this, but I can show the people, the lovely viewers at home, this flux capacitor phone charger, and yes, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but it was $20, and I definitely regret that because I don't exactly have a spot to put it. Especially next to where I put my phone, so it's just kind of sitting here on my desk. But when it is plugged in, it flashes and shit, and it's cool. So I think I could probably put it in. Let's see. I think I could probably put it in a car. I think.
Then it'll work.
I might be able to. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I like it.
I mean, I wouldn't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, I know. It's Back to the Future. Of course I would.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And then he flips down his stupid glasses. And I never understood that. You can't see shit.
You gotta look cool. Like, oh man, gotta bring this girl back to the future with me.
Da 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 da.
That movie was horribly inaccurate. I have yet to see any good Nike shoes come out lately.
Hey, they did actually make self-lacing shoes, just like in the movie. And I think Casey Neistat got a pair. So, boom, bitch.
Well, that's about it, right?
That's about it. There isn't a Jaws 15.
There is no hoverboards.
Well,
There is no,
yeah, they're hoverboards. They just don't actually hover. They're just two things on wheels. So,
there's a.
yeah.
We do have a sports almanac or whatever.
We do have an
they call it,
almanac. Yep.
that predicted all the scores. We still don't have a DeLorean that can go back in time.
I don't think they predict scores. Isn't it just like a log of scores? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is? Yeah, I don't think there's any predicting. But it would be predicting if we had it like Biff did and then went back in time and then bet on horse races and shit. And then we would be rich as shit. Yo.
Yeah, well, that was Marty's original idea, and he.
And the dog's like, Marty, you can't. I don't break you taste like some pretty one. He's like,
I can.
Dog,
It will
I wanna. Okay, I won't.
Marty, you can't. Anyone.
Trying to think of anything else that we don't have that Back to the Future did have. They did one hell of a job.
Cafe 80s. We don't have a Cafe 80s.
Well, there's probably one in this world. There's probably at least
To
one.
Google, away. Cafe 80s. And they play like Michael Jackson and shit in it.
Oh yeah. Play Beat It.
And they have like they have Ronald Reagan on the TV. Getting your order and shit.
God, yeah.
Cafe 80s restaurant. Oh, is it real? Did they make a real one? Well, it doesn't look like it. But I mean, there are things that are coming up. So I don't know.
We'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
Well, one of these days, we'll do it.
And, yeah, well, the Cubs didn't beat the Miami Marlins or Gators or wherever the hell they were.
I don't know. But the Miamis did, or not the Miamis, the Cubs did win the World Series a year later. So
later.
Hey, okay, listen. Our timeline is obviously a bit different from theirs, but they weren't entirely wrong.
So when are we gonna start that fashion of wearing our pants pockets outward?
Let's not, because then where am I gonna put
Ex-
shit? Like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
rid
when are
of-
we gonna start that fashion trend? Can't wait.
oh, God.
Can
Yeah.
you?
They should just not do shit like that in movies. Like, if they're gonna talk about the future, they should just put them in normal clothes, because more likely than not, that's what they'll be wearing. Ugh. Um, have you seen all the things that the Simpsons have predicted? Like Trump, for example.
Trump being president, Michael Jackson's death.
Let me
God,
look it up.
what else did
What
they predict?
have the Simpsons predicted that has come true? Here we are. Well, this is the last. This is the last thing.
Drugs.
11 spooky times the Simpsons predicted the future. And right off the bat, boom. To President Trump. America, you can be my ex-wife. That's funny. Okay. So where I just saw it. Oh, the Rolling Stones to keep on rocking into old age. Yeah, okay. Three-eyed fish. In a 1990 episode, Bart catches a mutated three-eyed fish in the local river, a nod to the pollutant effect of the town's nuclear power plant. Over 20 years later, in 2011, a real-life fish and practically a dead ringer for its cartoon counterpart was discovered in an Argentinian reservoir located near a nuclear facility. Holy shit. Is there a picture? Oh, gross. Okay. And then Tigers fighting back in 1993. They lampooned magicians Siegfried and Roy in a set piece that saw them mauled by their co-star Tiger, only for it to happen in real life in 2003. Definitely the most tragic of the Simpsons gags turned prophecies.
Oh yeah.
Until now.
He still survived that. And then they retired from after that. Those poor guys.
Rigged voting machines. The 2008 gag about rigged voting machines, which counted votes for the Republican Party even when citizens chose Obama, seemed spookily dead on when several people complained about the same exact problem in the 2012 election. Interesting. Giant mutated tomatoes. I guess that's kind of self-explanatory. Robotic librarians. Oh my god. I guess that also is pretty self-explanatory. Robotic librarians. 2013 horse meat scandal. Jesus. I guess that one is also pretty self-explanatory. Hamburger earmuffs. Did I do any of those?
Hamburger earmuffs. Well, I thought the bacon wraps
They're just like
getting more
they're kind of like
ridiculous.
hamburger phones, I think. Bloody autocorrect and the iPhone. I guess this was written by a Brit. And then, of course, number one is President Trump. So that is just fascinating. All right.
What will they predict next?
What will they predict next? Leave your answers in the comments below.
Da-na-na.
Until next time, though. Thank you very much for watching. Any final words, Black Ops?
I'm coming back.
He's coming back, motherfucker!
Put that on the poster.
Boop.
Back.
Thanks for watching. Now I'm just gonna leave this thanks for watching screen up for a minute. Do 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 dee 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 do do
Do-do-do-do. Ding.
We need to get proper outro music.
Do-do-do.